At our Star 105.7 studio, and a very special guest from John Ball Zoo, Melinda, is here with a very special friend. Hi, Melinda.
Hello.
Tell us about your little furry friend, kind of fur-ish.
Feathered friend.
Feathered friend.
Exactly. As you say, doesn't really have fur on him. He has a lot of feathers. This is Mo. He's a pied crow. He's from Africa. So he looks similar to the crows that we have around here, except for you see he has the white kind of belt around his chest. And his, you might see these guys on commercials, like the Windex commercials.
Oh, yes.
You know, where, they pretend like they're talking. Now, some crows can say some things because they're very intelligent.
Really?
But yes, they're one of the most intelligent birds out there. They can talk a little bit, not like a parrot can talk, but they can talk. He normally likes to say hello quite
Really?
often, but he's a little shy right now.
I had no idea the crows talk.
I
Yes.
didn't either.
The other thing that they can do is they can, they're really good at solving problems. So like they can do like 5-step problems that they can learn to solve. So like if there's something that they're trying to get food from, or
Not
like
like
a
the financial
trinket.
crisis or anything.
No,
like
unfortunately not. Well, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But they mostly are.
Oh.
There he goes. Their 5-step problems would be similar to us being able to get food out of a vending machine.
Okay.
So like putting something in, being able to choose something and getting when the food falls down, you have to be able to push the door open to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So his thing would be, they've trained them or worked with them so that they will, lift something up, push something in, get sticks to put in somewhere to be able to get their food out that they're trying to work for. They also have a lot of facial recognition, so they really know people, or they can kind of get to know people a lot better, once they see them more and more often. So Mo here really depends on who it is. Some of the keepers he doesn't like all that well. Some of the
really?
keepers, like for me, he does really well. Most of the time he listens and will do what I ask him to, and will stay it on my glove, pretty well. For others, he doesn't do that at all. He'll peck at them and try to get away with stuff.
Yeah, Mo, you obviously, if you're watching this video, you can see it, but he's not tethered. And this, you said, is his first time?
This is his first time away from the zoo untethered. So we've been working with them. Because they're so intelligent, they really like to, they want to have that choice to be able to stay or to go or whatever they want to do. So
He's doing great.
He is doing great. He should be on my glove, but we're just going to leave him right where he's at right now so we don't scare Brooke and have him fly around the studio. But he does, he's doing just fine. We did hear him say hello a little bit earlier. And
What are you feeding him?
he's going to eat a couple nuts. There you go. But this guy, one fun thing about him, of course, when I talk is when he's talking. Say it when I. Nope, he's not going to say it when I'm not talking. But one of the fun, cool facts about crows is that a group of them is considered a murder.
Yes, I've heard that.
So, around this Halloween time and spookiness around, it's fun to say that you have a partial murder in your studio today. But they are, it's just one of their names or groups that they're given because of the darkness and the black. People just associate them kind of with death.
Speaking of Halloween, will he be at the event that you have coming up?
He will be. He is one of our education birds, so he does travel around to schools in that as well. And since we're still working with him off the Jesses, he won't be out in the zoo as much. We do have 2 crows on exhibit of the American crows that live around here. Plus we have owls, we have snakes, we got all the fun, spooky kind of stuff at the zoo. Plus fun things too. We still have the tigers and lions and bears and all that stuff as well. So but that starts this Friday, and it goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the following Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Already it's starting.
It is already.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
You got to get practice going for the kids, learning how to trick or treat, get the use out of all the costumes, that sort of stuff.
Absolutely. And the kids love this event.
They do. We have a
So
lot of
great.
kids. We give away about 150,000 treats for those 3 days.
Woo!
So there's lots of stuff, thanks to all of our sponsors that, donate a lot of those treats, and all of our volunteers that come out to help as
And
well.
how fun to trick or treat through the zoo.
It is.
That is a blast.
Yep, there's other activities besides just trick-or-treating as well. You get to learn, different things about the animals, different activities, There's dancers, there's clowns, there's magicians, all sorts of activities.
Well, I know lots of families do this instead of traditional